Hey there everyone, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2, and today's the day. We are going to beat Bowser. Ironically, this is happening on part 25, just like in Galaxy 1, but we've completed every single galaxy in the entire game with a nice silver crown, aside from Slimy Spring, which is exactly what you can expect. And as long as you have at least 70 stars, which is 2/3 of the entire star count up to this point, which I think is by far the most any Mario game asks you to do to complete it, or just to beat it, I mean. But here we go, let's begin. Alright, time for the grand finale, Captain. Somewhere in there, your princess is waiting. What a surprise! It's a comet. Looks like power stars weren't the only things getting eaten up around here. Looks like Bowser wants to get even bigger. You need to stop that monster before he devours everything in his path. Get in there and show him what you got. Yeah, nice little cutscene beforehand. And this is Bowser's Galaxy Generator. My favorite final level in any Mario game to ever release. I adore this galaxy. Bowser's Fortified Fortress. It is the perfect way to cap off the game. Well, at least till you roll credits. But, you know, we'll be talking about that next time. For now, let's enjoy the show. Yeah, you get this great entrance with incredible music. You got the Lumas guiding you along, but immediately we are going to be picking up a life mushroom because why not? And yeah, you can see a lot of fun stuff coming up here. We got the Hammer Bros there, that nice volcano. I love the flaming towers all around and just the absolutely gigantic castle. Like, with how big Bowser is, you would think he's like walking around on all this, but it's just nothingness as far as the eye can see. It really feels like a massive place. And this level's long too. It might be one of the longest levels in the entire game. Well, it definitely is. At least when it comes to a single star. But yeah, they're gonna throw everything at you with this final level pretty much. Hammer Bros, lava, good platforming, like, it's about as good as it gets, really. I love the final level in Mario Galaxy 1, but I find the Galaxy Generator here to be something else. For some reason, as a kid, I had a really hard time with this flower. I would always get burned by at least something, but you never even have to shake it all. If you just stick to the right, you'll make it all the way to the end without too much trouble. Yeah, they use pretty much every new thing within Galaxy 2 in this. We got the spin drill. We're going to be seeing the cloud flower soon enough. We're going to have Yoshi. Like, they really do a good job of utilizing everything that was introduced within this game. Okay, let's see if I can't make this. And just like the first game's final stage, we got bonsai bills because why not, right? This can actually be a little bit easier without the spin drill, but I'm going to do it all with the spin drill the way it was kind of intended to be done. And I want to say that the comet medal is on this planet. I'm not entirely sure. I'm actually trying to remember where it is in this stage. I thought it was on this planet somewhere, but I might be wrong. Might be up ahead somewhere. Oh, no, I remember where it is now. Okay, yeah. Move along. It's like near the end of the level. It's actually like right on the path, so yeah, it's just like awesome planet after awesome planet. Now we get to do this section. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe how much I love this level. It's just fun. It feels like a great send-off to rolling the credits on the game. Oh man. And honestly, I think Galaxy 1 is probably the only final level that's even close for me in a Mario game. Which usually the final levels are pretty good. I don't really have an issue with most of them. You don't want to ground pound here because there's lava down below. But you do get to ride some wind. But I don't know, the Galaxy games just feel like they do something real different. Ironically, if I was to say what one of my other favorite final levels in Mario would be, it'd probably be New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Nintendo was just doing a great job during the Wii era of making awesome final levels, really. Go on and save your special one and return to it safely. Although 3D Worlds is good, 3D Lands is pretty good too. Really, I would say starting with Galaxy, it feels like they really upped the final levels. Get these star bits here, but my gyro is getting a little out of sync, it felt like there. Got to recenter. You know, it kind of happens. Not a big deal though. But Yoshi! And yeah, you can see the end of the level all the way in the background there. I've also decided that usually, like in Galaxy 1, instead of letting credits play on the part where I beat Bowser, I just saved them until after we finished Grand Finale Galaxy. I'm actually going to let the credits play on this one because I feel like it ties into the ending a little bit more within this game. The credits are kind of fun to play around with, but I'll probably still also let the credits roll again on the very final part of this game. Let's not lose Yoshi here. And just keep spinning the Boomerang Bros, which is always amusing. Okay, let's not get hit by this. Perfect. And I want the star bits. So this part always gave me trouble as a kid. So you need to get the dash pepper here, and you can't get crushed by this lava here. You don't even get burned, you just get crushed immediately. It's not even like the hardest dash pepper challenge in the game, but for some reason I just had a ton of trouble with it as a kid. Just some fine-tuned movements and you're fine. Really isn't too bad. I get to see snake blocks one more time, which is awesome. Lots of life mushrooms in this level. They really try to keep you stocked up on health. To help you get to the end. Especially because this part always gave me a hard time as a kid too. These lava monsters coming out. But it's so cool. I love these lava monsters that came up in Melty Monster. But yeah, there's the Comet Medal. Hope you got Yoshi still. And we got one more lava monster to avoid. Just land right back onto the snake blocks, and there we go. We've already reached the end. Still took almost 8 minutes. I mean, sure, like the first minute or so was just getting into the level, but still. Long level when we're really just running right through. But yeah, this level's just awesome set piece after awesome set piece. And I really want to see if I can do this. No! Okay, no, I know I can do this. I've gotten a lot better at the flutter jump throughout this series. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll just skip to when I'm up, I think, if I don't get it on this try, because I don't want to spend too much time trying to do it. Okay, yeah. Okay, it probably took me about 10 minutes to do this, but I have gotten Yoshi up here. So, you're not really intended to do this, obviously, with the infinite flutter jump. But I do want to have Yoshi for the final battle, just to show it, because I think it's cool. It's a little funny, but we're actually going to have to do this level again. And I want to show how something works with it, but here we go. You can't ground pound with Yoshi, so you will need to jump off of him and go on ahead and ground pound these. As you can see, Yoshi will usually wave bye to you. What I recommend doing is getting back on Yoshi for a second, that way he doesn't disappear. I don't think he would, since he hasn't been hit, but this is the way I like to do it. Once all three are broken open, get back on Yoshi, and here we go. Time for the final battle. God, give it up already. Why won't you stop trying to mess up my awesome master plan? I'm building my new galactic empire right here, and you can't stop me. Why don't you just run off and go find some green pipe to hide in? Yeah, usually Mario would have a little animation right there, but because we have Yoshi here and the game doesn't really know what to do, they're just kind of T-posing a little bit. Can't you see that I'm busy here? I don't have time to chat, so let's cut this short, shorty. I believe that usually Mario would be right there. Don't worry, we're gonna have to do this fight again, so I will show the intended cutscene then if you think that maybe this ruins the moment a little bit, which it kind of does, and that's honestly fair, but it's a funny glitch that I kind of wanted to show. And it also lets us fight the final boss with our best bud Yoshi, so I think the trade-off is kind of worth it, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, this fight works pretty much the same as that of the World 4 battle. Just gone ahead, stomped the meteors into his face. And World 2, except the main difference here is that he uses more shock beams. Like, I think before it was a circle that went around the planet, and now it's about 6 lines that go around. You know, before the ones he punched were more similar to these, so to speak. Alright, there we go. Pop off Yoshi, and get us another hit in. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's pretty much the same thing as before. It really isn't much different. It's kind of like how in Galaxy 1, it was mostly the same. Although I do have to admit, I think Galaxy 1 did better at making each of the 3 phases very, very distinct from each other than this game does, since it's mostly just the same thing for the first part, but there is a second phase. Although it's unfortunately quite underwhelming, if I'm being completely honest. It's very cool, but it's basically a cutscene. So. Alright, we'll let Bowser breathe his fire everywhere. Alright, Bowser, do your worst. And I think I might have to... We might lose Yoshi here. I actually don't remember. Oh, maybe he'll come with us. There we go. That's the main part of the fight. That's it. We've beaten Galaxy 2. Yeah, see, now this time we get a pretty regular cutscene. Let's see if Yoshi's here. No, Yoshi's gone. I was gonna try to get him all the way to the final moment, but oh well. Yeah, I love how Bowser just comes back and eats the star to get what seems... He's like seemingly even larger than before, but I'm not sure. Hey, guess what, Mario? Breathe a sigh of relief, because it'll be your last. Know why? Because this is finally the end of you. And this shot is so cool. It's such a cool shot, and the music here is amazing, and the visuals are great. But this is basically a cutscene. The meteors will automatically point towards Bowser. Once he's close enough, he will punch. Sorry. And when he breaks the boulder... Oh my gosh. Okay, I've never had to sneeze that much during a video before. Yeah, when he breaks the boulders, a coin will spawn automatically, and this will happen infinitely, no matter what. So it is almost impossible to fail this final section of the battle. But the music's cool, the visuals are amazing, and it feels awesome. It still is a great end-off on the game, but there really isn't much to it. But for the final hit, my favorite way to go about it is to wait for the perfect moment. He does his punch, and we hit him in the face to finish this game. Ugh, my powers, God, my empire, shrinking. My huge cake, never got a slice. Where Galaxy 1 ends with us having to run off, Galaxy 2 ends with a nice, beautiful view with Peach, the flowers, and the Grand Star. And there's some star bits on the underside if you want to pick them up. But there we go. We have finished the game. Oh, it's so beautiful. I always thought we would meet again. Mama. I am Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. I've been waiting for all of you. When that evil monster took our star power, I was separated from my precious little one. But I knew we'd see each other again. Because there is a force that binds us, defying even time and space. Not even the laws of the universe can stop it. I knew its gentle pull would prevail. It is the desire to be reunited with someone who is important to you. That pull is what brought us together.
Yes.
We have come through so much to meet again. This is not some mere whim of the stars. I am sure of that, Mario.
Thank you.
Thank you for returning this child to me. I will never forget you. Even when I someday become a star myself, I will never forget you, Mario. Never ever, I won't forget. Because I'm taking your hat. May the stars shine down on you. So the little one was reunited with this special someone. And you too, pal. Am I right? Alright, you two. It's time to get you back to your home planet. Alright, you gotta grab that steering wheel, buddy. And there we have it. We have beaten Super Mario Galaxy 2. However, as you all are probably very well aware, we only have collected 106 Power Stars out of 242. We are nowhere close to the end of this game. However, the remaining stars will take a shorter amount of time after we reach 120, as you'll see why. I will talk about my complete thoughts on the post-game, obviously, after getting the game's 242nd star, and I'll probably let these credits play again at that point to cap off the game. But I wanted to show the credits for this game this time around in particular, because you get to play in the credits and collect star bits and stuff, because it's awesome and we get to see all the fun credits, and you get to go to some pretty fun locations throughout the game. We got the moon from Boo Moon here, and I do believe it is impossible to actually jump off of this one. However, it is actually possible to die in the credits. I think you have to use infinite fluttering with Yoshi to do it, but it is possible. We got Lubba looking around at us, we got Peach, we got some Jibberjays, Hi, Peach. Supermassive. The Whittles. Oh my god, I love the Whittles so much. Look at them. They're so cute. But yeah, I mean, I've made it no secret with this game in Galaxy 1 how, you know, Galaxy 2 is pretty much my favorite Mario game. It's one of my favorite games ever. And I've had such a blast playing so far. I think this might be the screen you can die on. I'm not sure. It almost feels like Mario comes out of the thing here. But I love like every Galaxy in the game almost, and I just enjoy the ride every time I play it. And it's been a fun journey so far. Like I said though, we got a long way to go with this game. It took us about the same amount of time to beat Galaxy 2 as it did Galaxy 1. We can eat some fruits here as well. Yeah, because of course you can infinite flutter jump with Yoshi in the credits too. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. Say hello to the Lumas and stuff. But we'll probably reach 120 stars maybe on part like 29 or so, and then from there it'll be the true bulk of the post game. We're gonna start learning about the cosmic jewels very soon, because the game will not stop bringing them up till we reach the end, honestly, or the 120th star. And much like in Galaxy 1, we'll have to do Bowser's Galaxy Generator again. This was half the reason I wanted to show the credits, honestly, because Bowser is so puny now and you can jump on him. It's so funny. I love it. But I also just love the staff roll for this game. The staff rolls in Galaxy 1 and 2 are some of my favorite songs that Nintendo has ever put into any of their games. They are wonderfully composed. Galaxy 1's kind of hits me like a truck when I hear that one. This game's hits me even harder. I will always feel something when I hear this song, I feel like. But here's a giant cake. Probably not as big as the one Bowser wanted, but at least Mario gets to enjoy some cake. And some cake. But yeah, we can keep fluttering up for as long as we can, maybe. No, I think I already failed. There we go, there's that nice blue comet streak. This is the other reason I wanted to show this, because when we collect all 120 stars, this will be different. But yeah.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
And thank you so much for watching up to this point. Like I said, this is nowhere close to the end. I will see you guys next time, where we will be heading to the special world and beginning the post game. See you then. Bye-bye.